All right, we got our new game Stool Pigeon that just got released here in the US.
All right.
It's a game about a pigeon mafia family, and you're trying to get the heat on your crime scene put down so that way you can take out all of your competition. So, in the game, you have a couple different types of cards. You have some just regular numbers, we call them good-for-nothing witnesses. You have some awesome pigeons that are going to help you out with some actions. And then a couple cards that are either the best card in the game, the meatball, or the rat, that is always going to scurry back. It's the one you don't want part of your mafia family, obviously. So, this game, those pigeons are going to have a few different actions that they can take. One is going to be to take a peek at any card. You can swap any two cards. You can do both of those. Or you can add or eliminate a card. So you're going to use those pigeons in order to try to help make your total value of the cards in your hand as low as possible.
The low is better.
When you think you have the lowest hand, you're going to knock, call those feds in as your turn, and then everybody else gets one more turn until the feds show up and we count our score and see who wins.
Is there a minimum number of turns that we have to play?
Yeah, no, you're gonna want to go a few to at least figure out what your hands are. Because at the start of the game, and we can start, you only get to learn two cards in your hand.
All right. So then everybody has that cousin who's just first turn's going to tap, do it at least once, right?
Yeah, well, you know, good luck. If he's going to do that, he's going to lose a lot. He's going to lose a lot.
All right.
So now we know our two cards. Really want to try to memorize those witnesses because we're going to do our best to eliminate those as quickly as we can.
Got 'em.
So the game plays where I draw a card, I look at it, and then I'm going to put it inside my crime scene, and then I play the card that I'm replacing.
All right.
If it's a pigeon, I take that action. Very straightforward. I get a sneak a peek and swap. So I'm going to come over here and look at what you got. That's pretty nice. So now I'm going to swap that one.
All right.
And that's my turn. We go to the next player. We're going to play two players here, but it plays 2 to 6 players.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and take a card, this, and now...
Has to enter your crime scene.
Enter the crime scene.
And then you play that card. Awesome.
Now, I was watching you play earlier, and I believe if I know that I have a matching card, I can take it, place it on top, and I've eliminated it from my crime scene.
You do it. You did that perfect because you put the card there, so that way you were ready to swap it out with the same card. That is a pro move right there in this game. And now you have one less card, so you're on your way to beating me. So now I'm going to draw a card. Ooh, okay, I like that. Now I'm going to play my take a peek at any card. So I remember what this is. I should have remembered what this is, but I don't. Okay, I got it.
And you never know who's winning the game because how you win the game is here.
Now you can't take pigeons, can't touch them, that's gross. So if you'd like to, on other cards when it's a witness that hasn't been eliminated, you can take that card. But in this case you got to draw a card here and put one in your hand.
All right. Cool. And this is to place it?
No, it would go in, it would replace one of your cards and then you play that card. Obviously trying to lower the totals. Now you can switch any two cards.
There's a bunch of solo modes in there, but there's 2, 3, and 4.
Pull a good old switcheroo. Now, any face down card?
Any face down card.
Any face down card.
So you can switch any of these. There is a fun variation that we play where you could also switch out the top card here.
All right.
With someone else's card.
I'm gonna take back the one you stole from me earlier.
Oh, bummer. I shouldn't have been so happy about how good that card was.
So other people are going to do that too. You can also pay off the gators so they don't gobble up your cousin, but you need to
nice.
So there, I got 2 6s, and so I got to lower my hand value here.
Okay.
And it's only the first to do that, so if 2 people are going after it, it becomes a bit of a race.
All right. I like it. Pull a card, and I have to swap it, right?
You have to. You got to take that card. Yep.
Every time
it's got to come into your crime scene before you know how good that witness is.
All right.
So now I'm pretty happy with my hand. I'm gonna knock.
All right. He's calling it.
We got one more turn here that you have to take, and then we'll turn over our cards and see who wins.
All right. So pull a card.
It's a good question.
I'm gonna swap that one out.
Oh, good. You got rid of the 10.
Yeah, no, thank you.
So, without anybody trying to eliminate a 10, that's the end of the game. We turn over our cards and add our total.
13.
And I forgot I had that 8, and I thought these were a little bit lower, so I'm 17, so you won.
Victory.
Well done. And that's Stool Pigeon.
Awesome.
2 to 6 players. It's one of those games that lives in backpacks, fanny packs, purses, even some good-sized back pockets, and you take it everywhere you go.